you say that my behavior's unacceptable, so condescending, unnecessarily critical. I have a tendency of getting very physical, so watch your step, cause if I do, you'll need a miracle. You train me, try, make me wonder why I'm even here. The double vision I was seeing is finally clear. You want to stay, but you know very well I want you gone. Not fit to fucking tread the ground that I'm walking on. When it gets cold outside and you've got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's nowhere we're gonna give up. Like a leader who cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Yeah. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What you were doing was screwing things up inside my head. You should know better, you never listen to what I said. Touching your pillow and writhing in the naked sweat, hoping somebody someday will do you like I did. When it gets cold outside and you've got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's nowhere we're gonna give up. Like a leader who cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Does it kill? Does it burn? Is it painful to learn that it's me who has all the control? Does it thrill? Does it sting when you feel what I bring and you wish that you had me to hold? When it gets cold outside and you've got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's nowhere we're gonna give up. Like a leader who cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Yeah. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Welcome to another American River College Athletics broadcast. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hutchison Gym on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. It's time for American River College basketball. Big 8 conference play between the women of American River College and the women from Consumnes River College. Mark the Phantom Low here with you, along with Riley the engineer and Zach Loeb, my broadcast partner. And Zach, we'll talk in a second here about the importance of this game for the standings, especially for the Hawks. But first, let's look at the starting lineups for Consumnes River College. Number one, Ajani Barnett, number 3, Lakeia Hale, number 5, Ariel Bailey, number 10 is Saray White, and number 11 is Leah Campbell. That's the starting 5 for Coach Samuel Kirby and the Hawks. And for the Beavers, it's number 10, Angelica Abuda, number 20, Dee Dee Adams, number 24, Leah Jordan, number 25, Ariana Francis, and number 33, that's Noelle Petratz. That is Coach J.R. Matsunami and the American River College Beavers. And Zach, we're looking at the standings right here. The Consumnes River Hawks are really in a good spot. They are on a little bit of a run here. They are at 6-7 in conference play and 13-12 overall. 3 games remaining. They win 2 of those 3 and finish 500 in league and over 500 overall. You have to think they have a pretty good chance of making the NorCal playoffs.
Especially with how top-heavy this league is with Delta and Folsom Lake and Sierra, and really good teams there at the top. They already picked one off of Sierra earlier, and it's just a matter of stringing wins together, trying to peak it going into the playoffs if you're Consumnes River.
Absolutely, especially like you say, if you have a win against the big 3, which is Delta, Folsom Lake, and Sierra. Sierra with the win over Folsom Lake just a couple of days ago. Delta at 11-1, Folsom Lake 10-2, Sierra 9-3, Santa Rosa 6-5. They got a couple of games to make up, and then Consumnes River at 6-7. So just about ready to get started. Beavers in the home white. Noelle Petratz will jump it up against number 11, Malaya Campbell from Intercom High School, 6-foot sophomore. Petratz, a 5'11 freshman from El Camino High School. Beavers without Cameron Mangles again, and also without Shalea Banks today, who was one of the heroes of their win in their last outing against Sac City College when they took a 67-58 win over the Panthers. Abuda running the point. Here's Dee Dee Adams, who's really stepped it up here in conference play. Averages 8 points, 7 rebounds into Petratz, who goes around over the right shoulder to the left hand, no good. Poked away by Ariana Francis, and it'll go out of bounds. And Zach, we see Noelle gets it down the block and does what we've seen her do for the past 4 or 5 games.
Right, we can get the ball in that left hand and go up, and you see the Beavers trying to make a statement early, going right into the post. See a zone 2-3 from the Beavers.
With Jordan and Abuda up on top. That is Hale. Trying to get it inside. Petratz pokes it away, and she gets the steal. Well, yeah, Jordan with a beautiful up and under move on the baseline. And really, the last couple of games, Zach, she has really been aggressive going to the board on offense.
Yeah, she's really found something on the offensive end that we saw against the last game, Sac City. She had 14 or 16 points.
Yeah, she's had a couple double-digit games. There's a drive inside. We're going to get a foul call, I think, against the Beavers. Let's see if it's on the shot or on the drive. There's Angelica Abuda with the foul. Two nothing early going here. Hawks to inbound it. Get it all the way up on top. Work the left side with Hale. Baseline, Francis, nice spin move. Petratz comes over, and there's a shot, and it's good.
Really good spin move there.
Or number 3 in LaKayla Hale, who averages 15 points a game, so no surprise right there, and a great offensive move. Here's Jordan. Petratz thinking about it, puts it down, swings to the left again. Dee Dee Adams will take a 16-footer. That's going to be off left and pulled down by Campbell.
And we see with Francis starting for the Beavers, Dee Dee is going to be on the perimeter on the offense, it's looking like.
Blocked by Petratz. She's running the score to Abuda, back to Noelle. Nice move inside, left hand up against the board and good. Petratz with the block, with the rebound, and she keys the fast break. Angelica Abuda with a nice return pass to Petratz, who gets in there and scores it. Beavers up top 4-2.
You see your post player working hard like that, always good to reward them. Running the fast break.
Well, inside by White, up against the board, no good. Tries to get her own rebound. It's poked around, and she kicks it out. Saray White averages almost 20 a game, but she's going to take that 3 and drain it.
Well, no hesitation there. You can probably see why she averages 20.
20.7 rebounds, about 4 assists. One of the best players in the league, second in the league in scoring, behind Ivy Gonzalez from Santa Rosa. Francis kicks it over to Jordan. Jordan looking inside to Dee Dee Adams. She gets it under pressure, spins around, knocked away. Nice play by White, and Didi goes down and gets the jump ball, but that'll be a possession going to the Hawks. And it looks like we've seen the Beavers. Here's Kai Williams coming in with this Laguna Gonzalez. Actually, Laguna Gonzalez and Kai Williams on the floor with Adams, Jordan, and Petratz. Lakea Hale running the show. The sophomore from Monterey Trail High School gets it inside quickly. Kick back, finds its way over to White. White drives baseline, kicks it out. Jordan almost with the steal. There's a set shot, back rim, no good, and Jordan grabs the rebound quickly, gets it out to Kai Williams. The left-hander averages 9 points a game. Laguna Gonzalez. Adams has a good look at a 15-footer. It rolls around and goes out. Thought it was going to, gravity was going to help us on that one, but here comes Barnett with the ball for the Hawks. Consumnes coming off a win over Santa Rosa at Santa Rosa by 11 points in their last outing. White drives in, nice kick down. Petratz with another block on Campbell. Here comes Jordan. Her pass finds Kai Williams. Feeds it Adams. She's got a good look from the left side of the key. Spins around, goes up. Nice defense. Excellent defense in there by Campbell. And here's White. Around Jordan, puts it up with the right hand off the board, good.
One of those easy ways to beat a 2-3 zone is getting the ball down court before the 2-3 zone can even set up. And the American River really trying to make a concerted effort keeping the ball out of the paint.
Laguna Gonzalez looks for Petratz. Has it up top, picks up her dribble. Jordan on a backdoor cut to Kai Williams. She takes the shot, no good off the rim. Put back up by the Didi Adams, put it back up again. A nice block from behind there. That was Barnett with the defensive plays. Ajane Barnett, the sophomore from Highlands, with a couple of blocks there, and it'll be a Beavers inbound, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Laguna Gonzalez tries to get it in. White pokes it. Ends up with Didi Adams. Jordan will take a set shot and score. I just can't believe it's the same person that we saw early in the season. The confidence, just the confidence that Jordan shows in the last couple of games is amazing.
Man, we've seen her hit that same shot a few times the last game, too. That little 15-foot baseline jumper.
Yeah, it looks pure. Barnett swings it around. Baseline move. Petratz comes out to close. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Barnett. White with it, drives in the keys, 14-footer off the backboard, no good. It'll end up with Didi Adams. About as good a rebounder in the league as I've seen from somebody of her size, really.
Right. We've seen more and more. They've let her play more of the guard position on offense, and she's a very good playmaker.
Williams goes all the way and kicks it back out to actually Laguna Gonzalez. She's looking to get it into Didi, hit Petratz instead, and Noel's going to take that 16-footer off the back rim. She did that last game and hit a couple of those. That one was on line just a little bit too far, and here's White. Makes the move on Jordan, goes underneath. Jordan, nice job recovering on defense. There's a three, and it's good. That's Lakea Hale. (10-6). A little more than halfway through this quarter.
Zone look now for
Jordan's
Consumnes.
taking a look from the corner, and that is off the rim, no good. Adams goes in there to try to get it, and it rolls off her hand. Didi got inside. Here comes Ariana Francis back for Didi Adams. Francis, number 25 out of Rio Americano. And a substitution for the Hawks, it's Kimberly Hartman. 6'1" freshman from Consumnes Oaks High School. Hale running the show with Barnett, Bailey, White, and Hartman. Getting down to 10 on the shot clock as White goes one-on-one with Williams. Kicks it out to Barnett. Jordan's trying to stay in front. Poked away by Williams. Down to 5. Here goes White. Steps through, puts it up. Blocked by Petratz. It's got to be 3 or 4 blocks for Noel already in the first 5 or 6 minutes of this ballgame.
You're exactly right. It seems like it has. That 2-3 zone, they're playing it right there in the middle, having to protect the rim.
Just 1 second to go, and it is. Time went off. Ray White had a chance. She could have tried the old half-court shot, but I don't think she realized it. And yeah, that was a good job by the rest of the defense to force White to kind of step through and give Noel a chance to come over and make that block. So a good team block, if you will. And the Beavers down by 4 with 3:25 to go in the quarter. Will attack on offense and get it to Jordan in the corner. Back to Laguna Gonzalez. Williams is going to take that three. That is on the way, no good. Poked around and recovered by the Beavers. Noel Petratz kicks it back to Williams. 16 on the clock. Feed inside. Noel's going to take a 16-footer, and that's short. Francis runs it down, but Barnett comes up with the ball. Petratz maybe hurrying those just a little bit there as she got a good look from 15. Hale goes all the way through, puts it up with the right hand and scores. And a timeout for the Beavers. 2:55 to go here in this first quarter. It's the Hawks up early, 12-6. .255 to go. First quarter, Hawks 12, Beavers 6. Mark the Phantom Low here, along with some commercials. Zach Lowe and Riley the Engineer. Petratz, Jordan, Williams, Francis, and D.D. Adams is back in the game for the Beavers. Hartman, White, Barnett, Hale, and Ariel Bailey on the court for Consumnes River College Hawks.
Well, if they stay in this 3-2, Noel and that high post should be pretty open. That's where they should attack.
Well, they're looking for it. They're getting it in there, and they try to get it in there. It's batted back. That's a great job up on top. They feed it into Petratz. I think they're going to call on the back. Hartman was crowding a little bit there. No, let's call it on Barnett instead.
Well, Consumnes is putting Sheree White up top with her length to try to make it tough, try to tip those passes going to the high post.
Yeah, listed at 5'10", seems a little bit taller. And she had long arms. Comes all the way out to Williams. She's open. She's going to take that three and in and out and pulled down by Bailey. Hale on the attack. Quickly gets it to the corner to White. Works inside. Comes through and Petratz gets a hand on that. Hartman has it. She throws the ball into the backcourt. And nice try by Hale. Very acrobatic try, but not a lot you can do when it's 15 feet on the other side and you're trying to sail.
Yeah.
And another generation would know that Bob Beeman isn't playing. So
I have no idea who that is.
29 feet, 2 inches at the Mexico City Games. Look it up.
Is that like Mike Conley Sr.?
Mike Conley was a triple jumper.
There.
And also is the only guy I've ever seen to actually take off outside the free throw line and dunk. Petratz and Jordan. Jordan's thinking about it, but she's going to get it to Williams. Back to Aaliyah. She'll take that shot. It looks good. It's off the front rim and pulled down. Nice play by Bailey inside. Ariel Bailey, the freshman from Intercom.
Well, if you're on offense against the zone, you're going to have those open threes, and the Beavers just haven't hit. They've looked good, though.
Yeah. And you don't want them to get hesitant about taking them. That's out inside to Bailey. Good job by Francis defensively. Barnett works inside. Here's White. Trying to get through. Nice step around. D.D. Adams comes over and fouls her, and the ball is in for White. D.D. Adams will get called for the foul, and just an acrobatic, a very athletic move by Sheree White. And again, indicating why she's averaging almost 20 points a game as Abuda comes back for Aaliyah Jordan.
That is a very high skill level move, because when you go up like that, you have to land with two, because if you land kind of stutter 1-2, they'll most likely will call travel. So if you land on two, you can go right back up. That was pretty good.
Free throws missed, and Francis pulls it down for the Beavers. 14-6 in favor of the Hawks, and here's Williams driving around everybody. Swings it to Francis. Francis into Adams. All the way across. That's a high pass that Williams handles. Into Petratz. Noel works inside. And slapped away by White, and Bailey comes up with it. White against Abuda, working the right side, goes baseline. Great defense by Petratz. We're getting a whistle, and that was didn't look like Petratz was doing too much. It was White, but they're going to call it on Noel, and White will get back to the line. Leah Jordan comes back on for Williams, and here comes number 22. That's Jasmine Hearn. Freshman from Antelope High will come in for Ariel Bailey. 1:19 to go first quarter, and White will go back to the line. She has 7 in the game, make it 8.
I assume some kind of pressure from Consumnes River. You don't call something when you're shooting free throws if you're not coming to press. We'll see. And there it is.
And that's knocked away by White and taken away by White. So using the length again. With a turnover, she'll get the ball back and take a 3 from the deep corner and score it. Timeout, quick timeout called by the Beavers. So, a spurt there keyed by Saray White, one of the top scorers in the league, if not the state. 1:05 to go first quarter. Hawks up 19-6.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Well, if you look at the Consumnes River College roster, you've got White, number 10, and Hale, number 3, Zach, who combined for about 35 points. They've got all the points in the first quarter, 19. So you can see where that's coming from.
Right. You know, if you're the Beavers before the game, they're probably the first two numbers on the top of your scouting report.
Right.
Don't want them to get going early, and they've gotten going early. So let's see what American River can do to cancel it out.
Beavers trying to break the press here. They're going to need one more pass. They get it to Dee Adams. But the Hawks don't give up after that. Abudu picks up the loose ball, but then Jasmine Hearn has it. So the pressure giving the Beavers problems even after the Beavers got across midcourt. And here's White thinking about taking the 3, but she doesn't. Hearn on the baseline looks for the cutter. That's Hale. But it works its way to Barnett. And Hale's going to go down the lane and put it up a right-hander. No good. But Tratz goes up with a very strong rebound. Gets it to Abudu. Here comes Aaliyah Jordan. Coming in herself. She goes up, and it's blocked by one of 2 Hawks. But give Jordan credit. She's going to go to the hoop, and that's what she needed to do. And just good recovery from the Hawks. And it's Kai Williams returning for Abudu for ARC. As Francis will inbound it. 25 seconds on the shot clock. 25 seconds basically on the game clock. You get it into Williams. Williams tries to get it through. Can't do it. I think we're going to get a kick ball against the Hawks as Williams tries to kind of force a bounce pass into Dee Adams. Good idea. And it will end up being the Beavers' ball out of bounds again. Beat it inside to Petratz. Adams gets bumped, comes up with it, and Jordan ends up with it. 15 seconds to go. Beavers holding it. Petratz trying to set a high screen on White. Gets to Jordan. Leah works inside off the foot, poked away. And it'll go down. I think we're going to get another jump ball with 3 seconds to go. It should be a Beavers possession, but just 3 seconds to go to get a shot up here at the end of the first quarter. It started out pretty even, but the Hawks have put on a run here, and they lead at 19-6. Francis all the way to Jordan. Jordan's going to try to get it out, but she doesn't. Too late. Williams' shot is partially blocked after the horn. And that is the end of the first 10 minutes from Hutchison Gym. It's the Hawks 19, the Beavers 6. We're back with quarter number 2 right after this on the Stones Broadcast Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed a job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and
Welcome back to Hutchison Gym. Mark the Phantom Low, Zach Lowe, and Riley the engineer on the call here as the Hawks ahead by 13 will control starting the second quarter. White is back out there. D.D. Adams pokes that pass away, and it's off of Hale. Hartman also on the floor with Barnett for the Hawks. For the Beavers, it's Jordan, Williams, Francis, Petratz, and Adams. I don't think Noel's had a rest yet today. She got some chances early on, but lately the defense has clamped down for the Hawks. Been more difficult to get it inside, as that's where Williams is looking to do. Francis tries to get it there. It's poked away. Barnett with the steal.
Just haven't found a good way to get it to her on the low block. The high post is kind of getting cut off now.
White works the left wing. Back to her. She'll take that. Moves it around to Barnett. Underneath, nice pass and kick back out to White. Takes a move down the lane, puts it up with the right hand and scores. That is 14 for White. And it's a 21-6 count. Jordan looks for Petratz. Beavers swinging it around. Gets it into Adams, but it goes right between it. Can't handle the pass. And it ends up with Hartman. Going to get a grab, I think, on Williams. On a driving Lakeia Hale.
And with the way Consumnes River is getting in these passing lanes, it's even more important. Beavers got to use ball fakes, get that zone moving left to right.
We got Antonio Gutierrez-Cathy has come in, and also Ariana Butler for the Hawks. White will get the inbounds pass. Hale open on the left wing. She was open on the block there, didn't see her. There's a three right from the corner. It's off the back rim and no good. Comes all the way out to Jordan. Good looking shot right there by Cathay. But it came off the back rim, and Williams will try a three, and it's too long. But D.D. Adams tries to take away the rebound, and it's going to be off of the Hawks.
Wins a possession back for the Beavers. Great job crashing.
Yeah, she sneaks in there a little bit, and Consumnes with some size out there now. White at 5'10" and looks taller than that. They've also got Hartman at 6'1". Feed into Petratz. She puts a move on, kicks it out to Francis. Back to Noel. Nice pass by Francis to Noel Petratz, and she scores.
Beautiful offense by the Beavers. It's really hard to rebound out of a zone, as I've said. 3-2 zone, you don't have someone you're matched up to when you're boxing out. When the shot goes up, you're blocking out whoever's in your zone, so it's someone different usually every time. Beavers can maybe try to win a few extra possessions.
Nice return pass by Francis, and down at the other end, the Hawks misplay a pass, and the Beavers will get the possession. They are down 21-8. 8 minutes exactly left in the first half. Petratz with 4. Jordan with 4. That's the Beavers scoring. Hale has 7. White has 14 for the Hawks. There's Jordan from the left corner. Williams is going to take another three, and that one is off the rim and no good. And Hale with the rebound, and she's going to set sail for the right side. Goes all the way up. Nice pass. It rolls off, and Hale knocks it out of bounds. White got the beautiful pass from Hale. Could not get the layup to go. And here's a Buddha back in the lineup for Williams. Beavers inbounding. Francis comes back to do the honors. Buddha tries to go up top. She's got 2 with her. She throws the ball over the head of Francis. And that time it looks like, Zach, you don't want to dribble that far out into the teeth of the defense, and they just closed on her as soon as she pulled up.
Yeah, well, if you're going to go middle, right? I think she put herself in trouble when she went, and then she pulled herself back to a side. And then you let White at the top of that press spread out her wingspan, try to tip passes. And if you're the other guard there with her, you probably got to go in negative passes and negative distance away from the hoop. Because if you're lateral with her, you think you're open, but you're really not from the ball handler's point of view.
White with the ball, 15 on the shot clock. She feeds it inside. Kick right back out. Back to White. She's got a good look at the three from the left wing off the back rim and no good. And we're going to get a foul on Abuda, after the shot was released, it looked like she got it away clean, but Abuda's called for the foul, and White will go to the line for 3.
I think she did get her on the arm. I thought I saw something.
All right.
You know, I have good eyes from over here.
You're the ombudsman. You corrected me. That's good. I like that. First one rolls off. 30-second timeout called by the Hawks and Coach Sam Kirby. And with 7:09 to go in the second quarter, Hawks lead this one 21-8. So, Zach, like we were just saying, the pressure, once the Hawks put the pressure on, that's really caused problems for the Beavers. How should they attack that now?
Well, first you should attack all the zone pressures like this with a ball fake, right? And you need to put someone in the middle as an outlet. You don't really you can beat man presses with the dribble, but you can't beat zone presses with the dribble. And the Consumnes River is doing a 1-2-2 kind of zone, trying to funnel you to each sideline. So the more you dribble, the more you're doing kind of what they want. They're kind of funneling you to that position. So you ball fake and you beat it with a pass. And like I said, sometimes when you, as you're the guard who's not dribbling, helping your ball handler out, you could stand there and you think you're open, but if someone's right there guarding the ball handler, it's a really tough pass to make.
So you got to keep moving.
You got to, like I said, make it a negative pass. You almost got to go behind them diagonally like a lateral in football, like a toss back. Get it, and then you can push forward. But it's mainly you got to beat these zone pressures with a pass and with someone in the middle.
White hits the second free throw. And something we've seen like this season, to me, that I hadn't seen as much, is teams that put their pressure on, but it's not until after the first pass or even the second pass sometimes they bring the pressure.
Well, yeah, sometimes there's triggers to it. There's like some teams will run a press just to trap you right over half court. As you see, that pass from guard to guard is so difficult with a 1-2-2.
And a 10-second call against the Beavers. And that's the other thing is once you're so occupied with trying to get the ball from one person to another, you don't even think about that 10 seconds, and that comes in and bites you.
And then that's why they trap you right before you get half court, because you look up, you see, oh, it's 23 in the shot clock. I only have 3 seconds to get it over. You put your head down, pound, 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 pick it up, and then you're right above half court, and they're trapping you right there, trapping you in the Bermuda Triangle of sorts right after half court.
Yeah, and like what I've noticed is what you were saying before. There's White goes down the middle and she is bumped, but I think that's going to be on the pass. Is that a ball fake is really important. It's really a way to try to free yourself up a little bit and get the defender to commit, or else they've got really calling the shots on you.
Well, especially with teams like Consumnes River, some presses you can see maybe they're running it to turn you over, or maybe they're running it to kind of halt you in your tracks. They're running it to turn you over. So you know if you throw a pass, they're jumping at the bit. So if you throw a ball fake, they're all going to react because they all want to steal and go.
That's White crashing, and that's got to be a foul on White as she knocks Francis to the ground. After the three-point shot that was tried up here by Jasmine Hearn. So first team foul on the Hawks here in quarter number 2.
See, negative pass, and then you can get it moving. There
and
you
then
go.
Attacking the middle. That's well done, and now you got Francis handing it off to Williams. Feeds inside to Petratz. She's working inside. She's got to move, puts it up with the right hand. She's going to get the foul call, and that's exactly what she needed to do, is try to put pressure on Ariana Butler, who's just come in. 6-footer freshman out of Monterey Trail is called for the foul. Second foul for the Hawks here in quarter number 2, and Petratz will go to the line for, I think, the first 2 free throws for the Beavers in this game. Noelle averages just over 12.5 points, over 7 rebounds. She has been a trooper ever since Cameron Mangles has been out. She's out there a lot more often minutes-wise than she was, and she's fighting the big people underneath the whole time and really holding her own. 2 on the board makes it 22-10, and Lakeia Hale works the wing, and Williams almost had the steal on White. So Ray has it, goes inside. Nice job by the Beavers to keep her off the basket there, and she'll get the rebound, or the pass back, and there's Williams trying to get the steal. Lakeia Hale goes inside, knocked away by Francis. She finally gets the shot up, no good. And there's a nice rebound underneath by Hearn. And that'll give an extra 20 seconds to the Hawks. Petratz tried to block it. What a shot by White to get that one to go. $17 for White in the first half. Here's Williams thinking about taking that 3. Gets it to Jordan instead, who hits that corner shot on the baseline. 6 for Jordan, 6 for Petratz. It's a 24-12 count. Coming down to 5:20 to go, first half. Kayla Hale controlling the point for the Hawks. That is Gutierrez Kethy. There goes Hale down the lane. Petratz comes out with another block. Beavers can't hold on to it, though, and it will be a throw in for the Hawks. Barnett coming back in. Ajane Barnett will re-enter. She'll come in for Saray White, who has done a lot, 17 points in 15 minutes. So I think pretty good production for the first half.
And White and Hale are doing a very good job of attacking that zone. Sometimes when teams play a zone, it like tricks you into thinking that you have to shoot threes or you can't drive in. But they're putting pressure on American River's zone as best they can, and it's working.
Barnett controlling now, guarded by Jordan in that zone. Barnett works inside, kicks it back to LaKayla Hale. She lets fly a three, no good. Williams tries to get it. It was poked out of bounds off Williams. So Beavers forcing the Hawks to miss a couple of shots, but unfortunately unable to get possession after those shots, and the Hawks will have 20 more seconds.
Same thing I was saying about Consumnes River. It's hard to rebound out of that zone.
Kicked right back into Hale. Works inside. Barnett will take a three, and that's off the back rim, no good. And Petratz, nice job blocking off, and it's going to be off of the Hawks. Thought Noelle might get herself a foul there, but she just kind of did the immovable object defense, and it worked out for her.
Here's that 1-2-2 again.
This time it's Barnett up top to where White was. Beavers moving it quickly, getting it to Jordan, and she pulls up short of the midcourt line. Nice pass by Laguna Gonzalez. Williams feeds it down inside. 15 on the clock to go. Petratz has it inside. Three around her. Down to 10. Back to Noelle. She'll take the 15-footer and back rim it and pull down by Butler. Good looking shot by the Beavers. Moved it around, used it, and got, here's Barnett. Corner shot, no good. Poked around by Jordan, and Williams will pick it up. Here come the Beavers. Williams tries to feed Jordan. That's a tough pass, tight pass, and let's see who it's off of. I think it's off the Hawks. Ariel Bailey is going to return for Consumnes River. Also, Malaya Campbell, who has had some time resting, so she'll be ready to come out. She is the 6-foot sophomore from Intercom. Averages 5 points and 6 rebounds. Williams gets the return pass. Let's fly the three too long. Petratz comes over the back, gets the rebound, spins inside, hits Francis, and the Beavers will have 15 more seconds. Francis. Jordan gets it inside to Petratz. She's working against Campbell now. Williams open from 16, no good. Actually, Laguna Gonzalez almost gets the rebound, but Ariel Bailey pulls it down.
And the Beavers are getting good shots. They're just kind of not falling. When they're not turning it over, their offense doesn't look bad at all. Just a matter of sometimes against a zone, they're going to dare you to make them, and you just got to make them sometimes.
Barnett controlling up top. There's a three. And Laguna Gonzalez will pick up the rebound.
Almost looked like she wasn't, but she picked it up the last second.
She was considering it, I think. You know, well, I get a rebound for this, right? Jordan kicks it out to Laguna Gonzalez. Francis was kind of open. They're going to go back to Jordan. She's going to let fly a three, and it's good. Now make that a 2 for Leah Jordan. She has 8 to lead the Beavers. Petratz has 6. That's how they got 14. 2 people have scored for each team. Fortunately for the Beavers.
Right?
Yeah, the Hawks is 2 people have 24, and the Beavers have 14. There goes one of them, LaKayla Hale, and she's fouled, it looks like, by Jordan. And that will be the 4th team foul.
So it's kind of like NBA Jam, wasn't that 2-on-2?
Yeah, it's 2-on-2. Dee Adams comes back, Saray White comes back. Yeah, it's 24-14. 4 players have scored in the game. 4th team foul. Goes all the way out to White. 3-pointer for LaKayla Hale. Too long, but it comes out to Barnett. Back to Hale. Very acrobatic pass inside. The Beavers go up strong on defense, and it ends up, no, it's LaKayla Hale gets it back. We're going to have a foul, a push, I think, on Jordan. I think it was kind of inadvertent almost to push. And it's going to be on Aaliyah, her 2nd personal, and that will be the 5th team foul on the Beavers. And so the Hawks will send Mylea Campbell to the line. 2 shots with 2:22 left to go in the quarter. Misses the first. Will have one more with 2:22. Beavers a little more offensive in this quarter. I mean, they were down 19-6, I think, at the end of one, and it's a 8-5 quarter here in quarter number 2. Campbell makes the second one. Let's see if they put the pressure back on with White, and they do. Here's Williams trying to dribble around White. She gets it to Dee Adams. Dee works inside, spin move, goes up with the right hand, can't get it. Beavers get it back to Petratz, and she puts it in. So Petratz with 8. It's a 25-16 game with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Beavers hanging tough here, playing the 2-3 zone we talked about. All the way to Barnett. She feeds it down to the baseline to Bailey. Hale feeds it inside to Campbell. 3 Beavers on him, and Petratz with the block, but the foul is called. Let's see who it's on. It's on number 12. That is actually Laguna Gonzalez. So Campbell will return to the line. 2 shots here as Kimberly Hartman gets ready to come back in, and she is for the shooter, Campbell.
And you're right, the Beavers are playing a very good defensive quarter. And the way to get Consumnes River out of that press that's bugging you is to make them pay with layups like they just did on last possession. No team's going to keep pressing you if you keep getting layups out of it.
Yeah, that was probably the most impressive press break they've had. And that one is off the rim, and Petratz gets it. Dee Adams gets it to Williams, and they've got to be very aware now with White. Although there's a lot of contact down there against the Beavers. And they're going to 10-second call right there. And I don't think the Beavers were expecting it after the missed free throw. But again, Williams seemed to have a lot of hands swatting at her. Campbell comes out, Hartman returns.
It's always frustrating when you're the point guard and the team's pressing and they're you're seeing 8 bodies on the other team, you feel like everywhere, and then you're also getting your hands swiped at.
It's you against the world, yeah. Barnett into White. Beavers cut her off defensively. Barnett had a good look at a shot, but she got it back out to White instead. White goes left side. Barnett for 3 with 3 on the shot clock. Rim no good. Petratz with a nice rebound. And another little physicality under the basket as Williams is going to come across, which is no small feat against the defensive prowess of Saray White.
I was going to say, American River's doing good when they send a runner across the baseline. Looks like they're trying to do it again.
There's Jordan.
There she goes.
You've got to move that ball a little faster, it looks like. And there's Jordan. She'll take that 3. It's going to be short. Petratz tries to go over the back and get the rebound. Kind of settled, I think, that time for a corner 3, and they didn't really try to probe inside, which they've been doing lately. And with 47 seconds to go in the half, it'll be Michaela Hale controlling for the Hawks.
And one of the other things that zones, like I said, they trick you into thinking you can't drive, is sometimes they trick you into being very stagnant because they're not coming out and getting you very much. So they makes you sit and probe and look, and really you need quick ball movement.
Bailey's 3 is short, but again, White with a nice rebound, tries to step around Petratz. She goes up, Petratz. Ooh. That's a tough call right there. Noelle really didn't move too much. White came back into her, but she'll get called for the foul, Noelle Petratz. That is at least 2 on Noelle. That is her second personal foul. And White will go back to the line for 2.
And that looked like the old who initiated the contact where on that one. Noelle probably thinks that she just stood there straight up. White probably thinks she got bumped.
Well, she's a scorer. 18 points. She averages 19.7. She has 18 right now. And the Hawks are back up by 10. .24 seconds to go, and that pass is not going to make it. It's knocked out of bounds by Michaela Hale. And the Beavers have to be pretty smart about the way they pass the ball. If you put the ball in the air too long against this team, they're going to close and they're going to get it.
Got to shorten these passes.
Francis comes on for Laguna Gonzalez.
Got to shorten them.
So let's see Francis with it, and then Williams is going to break to the ball. Jordan will get it, and now they're going to got to go middle. Francis Petratz. She's got to turn around, and she's got it across the half-court line. And now they put some more pressure on her. Knocked away and taken away by Barnett. And on the line is Barnett. I believe that was close because Petratz could have easily picked up a third foul right there.
Yeah.
She did not. And the Beavers will have 8.1 seconds to go here.
The Beavers have the opportunity to get within single digits going into halftime, which I think with all the shots that
They've got to be, excuse me, Zach, but they've got to be aware of how much time is left. And they're getting it to Jordan. Jordan's going to take the shot from the corner, in and out at the buzzer, and that's the way it almost got to your single digits. Jordan in and out at the buzzer. So we go to halftime here at Hutchison Gym. It's the Hawks 27, the Beavers 16. We're back after a short halftime on the Stone Broadcast Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari Building.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Town. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies, and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hey man, you know I'm really okay. The gun in my hand will tell you the same. But when I'm in my car, don't give me no crap, 'cause the slightest thing and I
mind, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and you shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world was sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I feel something so wrong, but doing the right thing. I couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. No more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. I feel the love, and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is a four-letter word. Make that money and watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so wrong. I'm doing the right thing, yeah. I could lie, could lie, could lie. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. No more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned.
Welcome back to Hutchison Gym. Halftime here. Beavers trailing 27-16. Mark the Phantom Lowe along with Zach Lowe, Riley the engineer, on duty today. Matt Pearson back from his vacation where he enjoyed the Eagles win yesterday or 2 days ago in some other state. He had to leave the state and go to another state to watch it, and now that it went out his way, all he's doing is wearing all of his Eagle gear all the time. Zach, 27-16. Beavers a little bit better in that second quarter, but give me one or two things they need to do to get even further back in this game.
Well, I think ball movement against the zone is really going to help. We saw when they go to one side and they kind of pump and they kind of look around and the offense gets stagnated, and then it's harder to get the ball into Noel in the high post to really break down that 3-2 zone. So player movement, we saw they started running Aaliyah Jordan along the baseline, which really helped against the 3-2 zone. So I think ball movement, player movement in the half court, obviously not turning the ball over against the press is really what you want, because CRC really brought out that 1-2-2 kind of diamond press to turn over the Beavers. And you got to get it over half court, and you got to start getting shots at the rim.
And the other thing is, and I think you'll agree with me, I thought the Beavers played pretty well on defense, which is hard to acknowledge when one player on the other team, Saray White, has 19 points.
Yeah, and I think it's fine if she has 19 points if the team only has 27 kind of thing. But it's not fine, but you could still play. You could still work around that. It's an 11-point game. It easily could be a 6, 7, 8-point game with a run starting at the end of the second quarter. So if you're the Beavers, you want to come out strong.
And they look like they're going to collapse on Williams as she kicks it out, and it's taken away by Bailey. So there's that pressure again, and Bailey's going to go all the way. A pass is picked off by Petratz. Noelle Petratz, tremendous recovery there, and knocked it back away. Here's Francis going down the lane, takes about a 12-footer, back rims it no good. There's Dee Adams under there. Gets it to Jordan. Aaliyah tries to save it. Francis goes after it. White against Petratz. Petratz has 2 fouls, and White goes right by her and scores.
And there's those turnovers leading to points for Consumnes River.
Yeah, Beavers had it up there, had a pretty good looking shot by Francis, and then got the rebound, but then couldn't make the pass underneath the basket, and turns into 2 for Saray White and the Hawks. There's that baseline cutter we were talking about. Back to Williams. Williams with a ball fake, gets it back to Jordan. She takes a good looking shot and scores it.
Short corner jumper again for Aaliyah Jordan.
Give Jordan 10 points. And a little bit more movement that time and a couple of ball fakes. So it works out for the Beavers. It's 29-18, and here's the Hawks trying to get inside to Campbell. Nice spin move, goes up with the left hand, can't get it, and there's Dee Adams with the rebound. Good spin move, but good defense by Petratz, who has 2 fouls. And Adams gets another rebound off the weak side. Francis and Williams working up top. To Jordan again in the corner. Williams pump fake, shoots it from 3, no good, and comes off of Petratz's hands into Barnett's hands. Ajane Barnett with the pass up court to White. She goes through the defense, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound and gets hit in the face, comes back out, and she's going to have to take care of that. And the coach is like, she got hit in the face, and I agree with him. Bailey's shot is off the back rim, and Francis pulls it down, and here's Williams. Jara Matsunami is the head coach. Les Hale, the assistant coach for the Beavers. Turn around, given to White. She'll put it up and score it. Another 2 points off a turnover for the Beavers, and it's 31-18. Sam Kirby for the Consumnes River College Hawks. He is the coach. Brittany Shine is an assistant. Also an assistant, Angela DePreto. Adams, nice pass. It comes around to Williams. She'll take the shot. It's long, no good, but tries to poke it to Adams. She does, and it's grabbed. I think Hale's going to get called for a foul. No, make that number 5. That is Ariel Bailey grabbing. Coming in is Abuda, coming out is Williams. Beavers will inbound with Ariana Francis. $20 on the shot clock.
CRC putting Shalia White at the top. Be careful about this safety pass.
Petratz to Jordan. Jordan will take a jump shot. It's off the rim and no good. And Campbell with the rebound. Hale, nice feed inside. Shot is up, and shot is good by Bailey. Bailey with her first 2. And a 15-point cushion for the Hawks, 33-18. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Abuda, nice pass inside to Adams. little bit too strong for Petrat. Rolls around with the left hand, puts it up, it rolls around and scores.
And when the Beavers put that extra runner, Leah Jordan, along the baseline, it's putting three offensive players where there's only 2 defenders. So when they're running her through, those CRC girls on the block, the 2 on defense, rush out to the corner, and that leaves 1 to guard 2 under the rim. So a nice 2-man game there from
Nice
Dee
pass
Dee
by
and Noel.
Adams. Spin move by White underneath. Acrobatic shot, no good. Bailey had the rebound. Adams takes it away, and I think might have a jump ball. And we'll be going to the Hawks. Jasmine Hearn returns, and so does Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. 1 for each team substitution. Coming out is Ariana Francis. Looks like Bailey is coming out for the Hawks. She's like, I just made my first basket. You know, to me on my first basket. 3-pointer from the corner, no good. Gonzalez tries to run it down. She gets in a tug of war with Hale, and I think it's going to be a foul on Laguna Gonzalez. Beavers getting together and talking about something.
Everyone's getting together and talking about something.
It's a
I feel
chat.
like we need to huddle up now.
Well, I don't know why huddle up. I mean, you just call it a foul or call it a jump ball, whatever you call it. Let's go. It's going to be on Laguna Gonzalez. They could have come and asked me. I called that a while ago. Here comes Kai Williams back in the game. Kylie out of Sacramento.
Well, I think the way he said that's a common foul, I think they were discussing if it was anything more, but I think if Laguna Gonzalez said she helped her up after.
She helped her up. I don't think there's any ill will there. It's about the nice person. And there's Adams
Another
who
one.
ties her up, and that's going to be a Beavers ball.
Dee Dee trying to fire up her team.
Campbell tried a spin move there, and Dee Adams was right there and caused the turnover. 6:14 and counting here, 33-20. You got to start the shot clock when they inbound the ball.
Right.
That's the thing. You got to really, when you go to shot clock class, they got to teach you that. I think that's first day.
Well, it's one of those pesky rules.
Yeah, it is.
You got to start the shot clock.
Oh, gosh. Again? It never ends.
Here goes the runner again.
It's Jordan. Feed inside to Petratz. Nicely done by Gonzalez. Williams against Hale. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Laguna Gonzalez works it inside to Adams. Dee Dee goes inside strong, and she's going to get to the line. Nice heads-up pass by Laguna Gonzalez there. She kind of went to the right, looked like she was going to the wing, and kicked it back in the middle to Dee Dee Adams. And Adams will go to the line. The foul is on number 22. That is Jasmine Hearn, the freshman out of Antelope.
And I really think the more that American River can get those 2 post girls at the bottom moving, the better they're going to be, because when they get the ball to Dee Dee and Noel, they play so well off of each other. And when you pass the ball only around the perimeter and you're not getting any penetration, you're almost canceling them out of the offense. And that's 2 of your better players who play off each other well.
Adams' first free throw is back rimmed it, and then we have a shoe tying timeout. You get 1.5. I looked
it
it
1.5?
up. You get 1.5, yeah.
Is that what they teach you that in referee school?
Oh,
just like
yeah,
shot clock school?
It's actually day 3. It's
Day
not
3.
Day 1 is shot clock school. Adams misses it, returns, follows her own free throw, but over the line, a violation there.
Yeah, it's tricky because everyone's on the release but you as the shooter. So everyone can move once you let go of the ball, but you cannot. You have to stay where you are until it hits the rim.
And she very easily got her own rebound there.
Which shows you how easy it is.
Yep. Hale up on top, thinking about it. Her pass goes to the right side to White. Laguna Gonzalez on the defense. A nice spin move, but there's the Beavers right there. Feed inside. Barnett with 8. Hale will take a 3. Rimming off, and there's Adams again with another rebound.
Great rebound.
She averages 7.5 rebounds in conference play. And we've seen that uptick as she's had to play more minutes for when Cameron Mangles has been out.
If you notice,
Feed
there she
inside,
is.
beautiful pass. Tries to get around, and she's going to get the foul. And that was a really nice pass and set up, as you said, by the runner going baseline.
I'm telling you, it's so zones. You guard a zone, so it's almost easier. But then as an offense, if you overflood that zone and get more than one offensive player in a zone where only one person is supposed to be able to guard one person, it sounds like simple math. It's just they put 2 people where there's only one person. But when you do that runner, you'll notice the defender on the block for CRC flies out to the runner, and it leaves Noel or Didi open on the block for a split second. If you can throw that in there, you're working with a 2-on-1.
And Williams, that was really well done right there. As Petratz puts down both free throws, that was really well done. She found that. And like you say, the timing is so important.
It is very important.
Because you're not open for that long, but she got it in there while the window was open, so to speak. 33-22, 5 minutes to go here in the quarter as White controls against Jordan, tries to go around Gonzalez. Ashley closes it down. Nice pass inside to Bailey. She puts it up and scores. That's a beautiful pass right there by Saray White to get the ball to Bailey, who on the other side was a baseline cutter, and she picked up 2. Williams trying to get it into the corner. It's a high pass. Jordan to Petratz. She's got a good look from 14. Off the rim and no good. Adams fighting Bailey, and Ariel Bailey comes out with the rebound. Another good-looking shot for the Beavers.
You took the words out of my mouth. As you said, another good offense, another good shot.
Barnett uses the screen. Campbell rolls off. It tries to get the return pass. Eventually gets it 15 feet, and the Beavers kind of draw back, and there's Petratz with another block, but Campbell pulls it back down. White comes out of the corner, takes the shot, short. Didi Adams, nice rebound. Almost got past her, but Didi flags down another one. And with 4 minutes to go in the quarter, the Beavers have a chance with a 3 to cut it to 10. I think Jordan, nice pass inside Petratz. Spins up, nice. That's going to be a travel, and I got to give credit to Malaya Campbell there. She played really good defense on Petratz and caused the travel and had the block even if there was no travel. Didi Adams comes out for Francis. Kimberly Hartman comes back in for Campbell, who was very impressive defensively and rebounding in that last stint on the floor. 3:49 to go, third quarter.
I think the Beavers, if they want to go to Noel or Didi down low, they probably has to come from the corner. That corner post entry pass, drag out one of the defenders, and then you're on one-on-one on the block.
Barnett comes through, and Petratz with another block. I may have exaggerated, but I think that's like 8.
I was going to say 12.
Okay, well maybe you exaggerated.
Maybe.
Williams takes a look. She lets it fly, back rim, no good. Francis with a tremendous rebound. Passes it inside to Petratz. Petratz puts it up and scores.
Beauty.
Give half of that to Ariana Francis for a tremendous rebound and pass. Hit the cutter, and Petratz now with 14 points. White trying to get open off the screen by Bailey. It's poked away by Jordan, and here's Williams on a break with Barnett coming after. Williams works it through and scores it.
Cut it within 10.
35-26. Good defensive play by Jordan and Williams, and Kai with the 2 points. Beavers got to keep up the defensive pressure. Hale works down the middle, and she's going to, before she shot, I think before the shot, as the shot goes, I think we had a grab before the shot on Aaliyah Jordan. Substitution, that's Gutierrez Cathay comes in for Saray White. Inbound coming up from Hale. Barnett puts it up. Nice shot by Barnett to get her first 2. It's a very acrobatic shot by Ajane Barnett, sophomore from Highlands. Puts the Hawks back on top by 11. Williams gets it inside to Petratz, and I think we're going to have Bailey over the top, and that is the 4th team foul on the Hawks. Looks like Alexandria Davis is going to make her first appearance. She comes in for Aaliyah Jordan. Beavers will take it out. Let's see who does the honors. I think it'll probably be Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. Francis, Petratz, Davis, and Williams also in the game for the Beavers. They get it into Petratz, but she's about 17 feet out. Barnett pokes at it. We're going to get a grab, and that means 2 shots for the Beavers. Let's see if it's Bailey or if it's, no, it's number 1, Barnett. White returns. Barnett comes out, and Petratz will go to the line for 2 with a chance to get it in single digits again for the Beavers.
And the Beavers just kind of hanging around. They're not going away. They're lingering.
Just a freshman out of El Camino High. Petrats in and out with that second free throw, and it's a 10-point deficit for ARC as we go toward 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. This is the half where they've really been impressive as far as half of the floor. And defensively, they've really played a good game today. That one is a 3, and that is in. So I guess that's Gutierrez Cathay for a 3, and that was a jinx.
That happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
They teach you that the first day of announcer school.
And me. Laguda Gonzalez. Noel trying to get around. That's a nice play by Petrats. Goes up, can't get the ball to go, gets the ball back, and she is fouled by at least 2 players. Maybe 3.
Maybe
4.
3.
Yeah. We're going to have number 5. That is Ariel Bailey. It's her third personal foul, and Leah Jordan comes back in for Alexandria Davis. As Petrats will go back to the line. She has 15 points in the game. That one rolls in. Makes them both. Here comes Hale. That's a steal from Petrats. Beavers controlling here. We go down to 1:15 to go. Williams takes the 3. It's in there. Williams really settled into that one, and that's an 8-point deficit for the Beavers. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Williams now with 5. Bailey sets up at the free throw line for the Hawks. Gutierrez Cathay back to White. Trying to get a cutter. She's trying to get around Jordan. Steps through, and Petrats is right there defensively. And there's another 3, and it's good. Again, Gutierrez Cathay with 2 in a row.
And just how it seemed, there was no three-pointers in the game for a long time. We get 3 back-to-back-to-back.
Yep. Beavers down 11. Jordan, Williams feeds it inside. That's a tough pass, and it's taken away by Bailey. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Feed inside to Hale. She does a runner, no good. And Francis with the nice rebound. Gets it to Williams. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. She's going to have to hurry. Gets it to Jordan. Jordan's going to take a long 3. Count it at the buzzer. Aaliyah Jordan. Unbelievable at the buzzer. And as we go to the final 10 minutes, it's the Hawks 43, Beavers 35. Stay tuned on the Stones Broadcast Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Hutchison Gym on the campus of American River College, lovely Sacramento, California. Beavers trail at 43-35. And Zach, I know you've been around basketball your entire life, which is like a quarter of a century or something like that. I've never seen you surprised by a basketball play. Jordan drills the 30-footer at the buzzer like it was nothing.
Yeah,
That's nothing.
Gets bombarded by her teammates, and she shrugs it off.
She shrugs it off. You get the shrug emoji.
And she's been on all game from that short corner, and she's had a few threes. Remember the one at the end of the halftime, or was it the first quarter that went in and out? she's been right around the whole game, and I think that might be the universe giving her one out of all the good shots that rimmed out for her.
She has
in the first
13.
half.
Petratz has 17. The Beavers down by 8. And a nice job on White. White comes out. She's going to get a look at 3. No, she doesn't. She goes around it. Good defense by the Beavers, but Bailey will take the 3 and score it.
And then that resulted in a 3-pointer, but Ashley Laguna Gonzalez has played great defense a few times on White here in the corner, just trying to keep her in front. And that's really all that you could do with a player like that, just try to keep him in front as best you can.
So Bailey and Gutierrez Cathay have come up with the 3s for the, there's a pass inside to Petratz and a good block. That's Hartman for the block. Kimberly Hartman, a 6'1 freshman out of Consumnes Oaks High School. White goes into the key, pulls up for the runner, no good, and bounces off, and Williams runs it down in the corner. Beavers down 11, 9 minutes to go in the game. Pass inside to Francis. She goes up and blocked by Bailey, and Bailey's going to be called for the foul. Kai Williams has impressed me a couple times today, Zach. She's keeping the eyes up, keeping the head up as she dribbles down the court.
Just trying to, those passes are tough, throwing it through the wickets of the zone with all those arms. And Consumnes River has done a really good job of having their arms out and getting their fingertips on a lot of balls. Yeah, her head was up, and she fired it right in there, and you'll see.
Ariana Butler comes back in.
That post player that's open is always that. So if Aaliyah Jordan's in our right corner on the far side on the screen, and she runs towards us on the baseline, that post who is on the block on the right side, so the one that she runs by first, that's going to be the one who's open for like a split second. And if you saw last possession, Francis jumped up and down and clapped, because as soon as Leah Jordan runs right off her shoulder to the other corner, she can turn and flash. It's a split second, but
Francis gets 1 of 2. It's a 10-point lead. Here come the Hawks, and a shot by Barnett. Back rim, no good. Beavers, Petratz with another rebound. Jordan working the left side. Here comes Williams. Feeds it to Jordan. That's a tough pass right there, but Williams gets it back. Petratz puts it on the floor, goes down the lane with the right hand. Back rim, no good, and tries to get her own rebound. Excellent offensive move by Noelle Petratz, and just didn't get it to go. She has played a tremendous game. I know she has 17 points. She's got at least 6 to 8 blocks, and the rebounds similar number. So coming up on a very unorthodox triple-double, perhaps, is nice pass inside, and that's a shot, and it's good by Butler.
A beautiful high-low to beat the 2-3 zone by Consumnes River there.
Butler with a shot, and it's the other guys, so to speak, who are really making a difference here for the Hawks here in this fourth quarter. Jordan will take the 3. It's long off the rim, no good. Francis runs it down. Gets it out to Laguna Gonzalez into Petratz. Noelle takes the move, goes up with the right arm, no good. And pulled down on the other side by Jasmine Hurd. White against Williams. Loses it out of bounds. Great defense by Kai Williams. Really love to see the effort the Beavers are putting out here. As Rihanna Hale's going to come back for White, as she asked, I think, to come out, Coach Sam Kirby. 7:45 to go. Dee Adams comes back for Ariana Francis, who goes out to
played some very good few minutes there.
Her team loves her. Just went to the bench, and they went, it's crazy, like they were in a concert of some sort.
Let's take a look at Noelle when they swing the ball and Leah goes by.
Feed it right inside to her. Spin move to the left hand. Goes up. Good. Really tough shot by Petratz. And a good pass by Williams. It looks like if she goes back to the right side, she's got a better looking shot, an easier one. But boy, she made the shot with the left hand. It's a 10-point lead, 48-38. Timeout for the Hawks. 7:26 to go in this one. We're back after a short break.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miller.
And we'd like to invite you to come see all that Miller's Ace Hardware has to offer and to give our happy and helpful staff a chance to earn your business.
Whatever project you're working on, from lawn and garden to home repairs, you'll find everything you need at the new Miller's Ace Hardware. Power tools from the best name brands, and one of the largest selections of barbecues and barbecue accessories featuring brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg. And if you're looking to freshen things up, visit the paint studio featuring Clark and Kensington, Benjamin Moore, and Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines. Miller's Ace Hardware, where customer and community service meet. Located on the corner of Madison and Fair Oaks, behind the Ferrari building.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Consumnes River Hawks have a win over Santa Rosa and close losses to Delta and Folsom Lake, so some good games later. And they're having trouble here, Zach, as the Beavers are staying close. Beavers trail at 48-38 with 7:26 to go here in the ball game. And out of the timeout, here comes the Hawks. Williams almost had the steal. There's Hale for three, and it's good. Her first point since early in the first half, and she has 10 now, and it's 51-38.
And switched to man-to-man defense for Consumnes River.
Adams against Barnett. Williams works the right wing. Works it inside to Petratz. Noel spins inside with the left hand. Puts it up and scores, and she's fouled. Going to be Hartman, I believe, on the foul. Make that Butler. So Butler on the foul. Petratz scores the basket. She has 21 and a free throw here. Coach Sam Kirby trying to get some clarification. Petratz scores the three-point play, and we're back within 10, under 7 to go. Let's get past to Hale, gets inside. She's got to dish it off because of the defensive pressure. There's a pass that Jordan's right in the passing lanes, and she gets it to Williams. She's got 2 to beat. She gets it to Jordan. Aaliyah takes the shot, scores it.
Money.
15 points for Jordan. She averages 4.
The Beavers bench is into it, so maybe the girls on the court can ride this momentum.
Well, they've been playing great defense the entire game, especially help defense as White gets ready to come back in, and, along with Campbell and Bailey. Hale goes through. Petratz goes up for the block, doesn't get it, but Adams pulls down the rebound, and here's Williams. She's got Jordan ahead of her. Goes behind the back, goes up and shoots it, and she's going to be called for a travel, I believe. As that move looks good on the playgrounds, but it rarely is allowed by referees in organized ball.
It looked cool.
If I may say, it looked very cool, but the referee's over there going, nah, I'm not letting that slide. Here comes Bailey back in. As you said, Campbell and Barnett on the floor with White.
And it's almost like AR was lulling Consumnes River to sleep. I don't think they pushed the ball on a fast break. Maybe I could count it on one hand for the whole game, and then the last 3-4 plays, Kai Williams is just pushing it up the court.
Yep. Going to kick it inside. Campbell working on the free throw line. Barnett back to Campbell, and there's Dee Adams tying her up. And we've got a Beavers possession. If you count those as steals, which I guess you could in a way, Dee Adams has like 4 of those a game, it seems like. She forces jump balls and gets possession.
Well, I like your fake stats, but I don't think it works.
Dang it, I like that one, though. You got to give me my
Zone
props.
again. Surprised.
Williams gets her on. She's got open. Hale comes
Send
over.
that runner through again.
All the way over to Jordan. Into Adams. Dee goes up with the right hand and blocked, but a foul on Campbell.
And it seems like the refs, especially this half on American Riverside, are rewarding the Beavers when they go inside and go up strong.
It did seem like earlier that, like Petratz, when she got the foul call there, it did seem like the Hawks player was crowding her from behind. That one was, I think Campbell thought she had a clean one there as Adams can't get the first free throw to go. Beavers trail it by 8, 5:28 to go here.
And this is one of those tipping points, 5:20 to go, 8-point game. You get a stop in your score. It could either be a 5-point game or a 12-point game quick, so Beavers got to go on a little mini run.
Dee's first point of the game. She's got multiple rebounds, steals, and blocks. And it's a 51-44 count. Campbell on the free throw line. White now is coming into the free throw line. Trying to get the pass from Hale, but the defense good by the Beavers. White has it, but she's 35 feet out. Goes inside, nice pass, but poked away by Laguna Gonzalez. I'm so impressed, Zach, by the help defense the Beavers. I know in a zone they don't think of it that way, but they're really filling in for each other.
Right, and I think maybe that's why you see Consumnes maybe taking more threes, and maybe they make more, but the the paint scoring has totally been cut off for the most part, especially in the third quarter and the start of this fourth quarter.
Here's White. Hartman came back in for Campbell. There's Hale for three. It's off the back rim, no good. Laguna Gonzalez goes up strong, gets it and pulls it away. They're going to call it jump ball, I think. That's a good play by number 33, Kimberly Hartman, to tie up Laguna Gonzalez and save the possession for the Hawks. White with Williams in front of her, trying to get into the key, and good job by Kai Williams. Here's Bailey for three. Back rim, no good. Poked around by Laguna Gonzalez. Who's the foul going to be on? It's going to be on Ashley Laguna Gonzalez. It could have been on either one. I think Ashley came through with the right hand. That's the first foul, though, on the Beavers, but it'll be 20 seconds on the shot clock and a possession for Consumnes River. 13-12 on the year, 6-7 in Big 8 conference play. White gets it. Nice sketch by White. Hale up top to White. She's got a good look at a three from the wing. It's off. Good rebound inside by Hartman. The pass, though, gets through and Barnett picks it up. 8 on the shot clock as they didn't hit any iron. There's White, goes through, gets it up, and almost scores it, and the foul is called on. Oh, they're going to call Jordan having the leg out as White went through. And as you pointed out a couple of times, she is so difficult when she's downhill like that because she's all arms and legs and really skilled at getting to the basket. Timeout called by Coach Matsunami for the Beavers. 4:33 to go. We'll keep it here. It's 51-44 Beavers, and they're down 7 points. They're doing so much right out here today. They're getting good looks for the most part. They're playing great defense. They're keeping White. Somehow they're keeping her out. He's going to go to the line for two, but they're keeping her away from really moving inside like she did in the first half.
Yeah, and it's a team effort. It starts with the point of attack, obviously, but it's a team effort on that back line, like you said. Laguna Gonzalez and Noelle staying straight up. She had 2 fouls in that first half. She easily could have gotten more foul trouble with the amount of times that she's gotten action down there. Yeah, you cut off paint penetration, you cut off passing lanes, and I think just White, she's so slippery, and she steps through a little double team so that she's easy to foul. And so for American River, you're probably trying to keep her off the free throw line and probably telling the refs maybe sometimes she's out of control, something. Who knows? But
White had 19 in the first half. She has 23. A couple of bench players there. Well, Bailey's a starter, but she didn't score in the first half. She has 7. And Gutierrez Cathay has 6 with a couple of threes. Have been big here in the second half as White scores, and she now has 24. Kicks the lead back up to 52-44.
And the Beavers, you want to win these next 2 minute and a half. You want to get to the 3-point or the 3-minute mark somewhere in the 6, 7, 8 point range.
Brent Sees comes in for Laguna Gonzalez, and it looks like we're going to see that pressure again from the Hawks, which was so successful in the first half. There's Jordan going to try to break that pressure. She gets over. She's got Petratz right there. If she can get it to her, she does. Noelle's going to work inside against Hartman, puts it up no good, and a foul called against Hartman. That's just a good matchup for the Beavers right there, with Petratz a little more agile getting to the hoop, and Hartman has to commit the foul.
And she really, when she could go left to right, she's quicker than most post players that she plays against. So if she gets the ball and starts going left to right rather than just, because so many post players just like to thud, downhill, and then I'll throw something up. But she does a really good job of setting her opponent up, going to the right and then spinning to the left, or going, and she always keeps you honest with that left hand. So
in and out, and that one is off the Hawks.
And there's Didi creating another possession for her team.
So Petratz hits 1 of 2. Williams thought about it, gets it to Noelle. Noelle puts the ball on the floor again. Guys to go to the left, puts it up with the left hand and scores.
There's that lateral movement.
Yep, just what you said. She set her defender up, and she's a little more athletic and knows exactly where she wants to go. And she has got 24, and it's a 53-47 game, 4 minutes to go. They hit White inside, spin move. Good defense by the Beavers, but White with a really fine shot. 2 for Saray White.
That's just a tough finish. Great defense there by the Beavers, not fouling. Yeah,
we're going to get a travel on Williams.
You always try to teach your point guards, keep your dribble alive. Even when you're going to make a pass, still don't commit fully to it unless you're throwing it, but it's so tough when you're being pressured all the way out. Way easier said than done. That's what point guards will tell you.
55-47, 3:40 to go in the ball game. Barnett controlling. Bailey now running up to the free throw line for the Hawks, but it's Barnett back to White. White feeds it to Hartman on the baseline. Beavers clamping down to the defense as it goes down to 10. Here's Hale for three. Off the rim, no good, and there's Jordan for the rebound. And the Beavers have got to do a little movement, and then they get it up to Williams quickly. Williams cut off by Hale. Petratz, but she's pretty far out here with Hartman in her face. 15 on the shot clock. Williams controls. Trying to go inside, went behind the back, lost it. Picked up by Hale, and Petratz will tie her up, and that'll be a Beavers possession. And the Beavers very lucky. And I believe they'll still get, it's a Beaver possession, but there's only 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
Well, they reset it to 20, which is
interesting.
I'm not sure that's how it goes, but I'm not going to say anything.
Francis tries to get it to Williams. It's poked out by Hale. Good defense by LaKayla Hale.
If starting the shot clock is day one of school, recognizing when to reset it after a jump ball is called when you already had the ball, that's probably about day 4 or 5.
Well, that's after lunch on day one when you're kind of like sluggish. Francis tries to get it into Adams. Nice move. Dee Adams goes underneath, puts it up, no good. And Barnett gets the rebound. Great move by Dee. Couldn't get it to go. Barnett's going to go downhill. Makes her move inside, but kicks it back out. White will take a three. Back rim, no good, but it's run down by Hartman. She's had some good plays here for the Hawks late in this game, and she had that rebound and got fouled a couple times, I think, by Francis, and still maintained composure. 10 seconds to go in the shot clock. Open look for Barnett. No good. Williams is on it. Beavers down 8, 2:25 to go. Here's Williams, beats Jordan. Jordan comes in from the side. Off the rim, no good. Poked out to Petratz. She puts it up and she's fouled. Good job by the Beavers following Aaliyah Jordan, going strong to the hoop. And we're going to get a foul on Hale, it looks like. Just the first personal foul on Hale, as here comes Laguna Gonzalez for Dee Adams with 2:21 to go, and Petratz back to the line.
Oh, missed free throws.
Petratz with 25. She was 1 for 2 last time. I think she's just a little tired. I don't think she's come out today.
I don't think she has either now that you say that.
She sinks this next one, and she has 26, which I think is a season high for now.
Well, and American River in their half court 2, trying to press, trying to get something, trying to get CRC moving. Let's see if it works.
Gives them a new look, huh? Trying to stay in front of White, which is not easy, but the Beavers manage it. 2 minutes to go in the game as Barnett works inside. Bailey, who's hit a three, she takes another one, and it's good.
And she's
Bailey has come up huge.
Ones.
Yeah, she's 10 points and a steal by Hale. Tries to feed White. Spin move, puts it up, no good. Foul's going to be called on the Beavers, and that's a tough one right there, getting the three and then getting the steal right away. Laguna Gonzalez called for the foul. Ariel Bailey, as we said, started, didn't score in the first half, has come up with 10 huge points here with a couple of threes. Here in this second half as Laguna Gonzalez leads for Dee Adams, and White will go to the line for 2. She has 27. Make that a 28. Going to have a timeout for the Beavers. 1:48 to go. It's the Hawks 60. The Beavers 48. We're back after a short break on the Stones Broadcast Networks.
From Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Back out of Hutchinson Gym on the campus of American River College, we've got the Beavers trailing the Hawks 60-48. So Ray White of the Hawks with 29 points, Noel Petratz of the Beavers with 26. As the Beavers will inbound with Kai Williams.
For the Beavers, you kind of got to get moving. Maybe it's not, probably is, you got to get a three.
Petratz goes down the lane, poked away by Hartman. That's a good defensive play by Hartman. And a break out to Hale. She comes in from the right side. Francis, nice defense though, but pulls it down, her own rebound, and comes back. White around Francis, going to pull it back. No hurry for the Hawks here as they lead by a dozen with 1:20 to go. White inside, has Bailey underneath, going to step through herself, and she's going to score it, and a foul on Petratz. That'll put White at 31 points, and she's had a lot more contact on a couple of other plays than that one. And Petratz is like, I've been playing like 40 minutes. I really didn't do anything right there.
She's probably saying I've gotten away with more.
Yeah, exactly. 62-48 Hawks. .32 for White. And the Beavers trailing at 63-48 here. There goes Williams down the lane. She's bumped and no call. Adams gets it, and that shot is blocked by Barnett. So Beavers will inbound it. Beavers, as we said, without Cameron Mangles for the last 6 games, I believe, and 21 points and 11 rebounds a game. So obviously critical. There goes Petratz, strong to the basket, can't get the shot to go, and it's off her off the rebound. She got around Hartman, but couldn't get that thing to go. And under a minute to go, here come the Hawks. Shalea Banks also not playing tonight. She has been key lately for the Beavers. Credit to White that she's kind of been bottled up for a lot of the second half, and you look down and she's got 32 points. So, I mean, some of that came from the first half, but still, she's been pretty good about letting the game come to her. And the Hawks are going to run the shot clock out here. It'll be a shot clock violation with 27 seconds to go, and the Beavers will have last possession. So another gritty effort by undermanned Beavers team. They kept this, it's going to be, it looks like a 15-point spread here. Game would seem between like a 10 to 11-point game for the most part, and it gets a team that's going to go 14-12 on the season and 7-7 in conference play. So this is a good ball club from the Hawks. Jordan to Petratz. Noel turns around. Feeds Francis on the left wing. Ariana's going to go to the hoop and put it up with the right hand. Off the backboard and good. Ariana Francis has 3 points. And that'll be it for this one as the inbound by the Hawks, and they will dribble it out, and that's your ball game. Our final score, the Hawks 63, the Beavers 50. The Hawks, Zach, obviously led by White with 32, but really impressed by Ariel Bailey, who really was a strong player in that second half.
Yeah, and you could see when the game was hanging in the balance, that's when she made her threes. I mean, she made, how many, 3 in the second half?
She made 2. She had 10 points in the second half, 2 threes, 2 twos.
Yeah, one of those, that 3 there at the end really was what put the dagger in to say, because it went from 7 to 10, and that's a tough scoring to overcome is 10 points in about 2 minutes. But, the Beavers played very good. They came out slow, which has kind of hurt them. But the second and third quarters, I think they really won.
Hawks go to 14-12 on the season, 7-7 in conference play. They have 2 conference games remaining. They'll take on Diablo Valley. The Beavers fall to 10-14, 4-9 in conference play. Their next action will be on Friday. They'll go and take on Modesto. Noel Petratz leads the Beavers with 26. Leah Jordan has 15 of her own, another impressive outing for Jordan. And as far as we're concerned, we've got a men's game coming up. It's going to be a real good men's game coming up. We invite you to stay around for that in about 20 minutes or so. For Mark the Phantom Lowe, for Zach Lowe, for Riley the Engineer, we say thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.